I know I've heard it before. But how'd you guys meet? It was at camp meeting
Yeah.
that somebody introduced you guys.
She just keeps telling me Richard and Judy, they're about the same age. Richard being her brother, Judy my sister. They knew each other from youth camps and stuff. So they introduced us.
Mm-hmm.
You say that like you don't think that they.
Well, I just never did hear it referred to that way. For real. I guess I didn't think it was a planned thing. I thought it was just a spontaneous meeting, and here we are together. And
So you didn't think it was a setup?
What I'm hearing is it was they got together and it was a setup. They wanted to introduce us to each other.
Well, I don't know if it was right the next week was camp meeting, but his sister and my brother, well, we knew Judy from youth camps and what did they call those youth meetings we had every month? Well, anyway, we knew his sister. And they went to youth camp together, and they made it up that they were going to introduce us. My brother and his sister was going to introduce us, and they did at camp meeting.
So it was a conspiracy,
Uh-huh.
according to one account. But to you, it just seemed like it just happened.
It was just a natural, polite thing to do. Introduce you to your friends around.
Yeah, that is. Was it love at first sight?
I don't know. Was it?
I don't remember.
Guess not.
Well, I never turned you down when you asked me for a date.
What was the first date?
It was probably a week after the next Saturday night, I guess.
After state camp meeting?
Yeah, or whatever.
And he's lived, what was it, about 60 miles?
80 miles or so, Rich Creek. Yeah. She lived way out in the boondocks, out in the country.
Yep.
And on my first trip down, I got halfway there and the car broke down. I had to call her, and her and Richard come out to where the car was broke down.
Wow.
And Richard got out. I had called Emery Eaton from Rich Creek for some help with the car. And he was there. He got there by the time they did. So Richard got out and talked to, Richard got out and talked to Emery, I guess, for a while. We got in her car and drove up the road a little bit and got acquainted a little better.
I didn't remember that. I knew that was how we met, though. Oh, me.
Then I got the car right. Finally got the transportation ironed out, and then it became a minimum of one trip a week to Roanoke.
Wow. One trip a week.
It was down on Saturday.
What would be the typical night?
Friday, I guess. I guess sometimes it's Friday and Saturday or what.
I can't remember.
Do you remember any dates that you guys went on?
No.
What would you guys do typically?
Just rode around.
Rode around, sat around, talk.
Mm-hmm. Look at the stars.
Yeah. Church activities, youth groups to get together. And the night I asked her to marry me was at one of them. Went on a hayride.
And you asked her to marry you after the hayride?
On the way home.
on the way home. And what'd you say, Grammy?
Well, I must have said yes. Yeah, I said yes.